Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are back in the 2012-2013 NBA season. So before this season started, there was a trade that almost went down, but it was declined to the last second. The Toronto Raptors actually offered the Okc Thunder a trade of Jonas Valanciunas, Jose Calderon, and Terrence Ross over to the Thunder in exchange for James Harden, who we all know was later actually traded to the Houston Rockets, became MVP caliber player. For today's video, guys, we are doing what if he was traded to the Toronto Raptors. It's going to be a 3-season what-if rebuild. That was the video I wanted to do for a few days now. But your boy was actually in Chicago. I was visiting my brother. Yo, guys, quick question, man. Who's got the better pizza? New York or Chicago? Do you like New York or Chicago style pizza the most? Let me know in the comment section below. Very curious about that. But yeah, I thought I would do a 3-season rebuild to kind of get going with this video, man. So we have James Harden on the Toronto Raptors before he was like really MVP. I mean, at this point, he was still a really good NBA player. We have DeMar DeRozan at the small forward position. We have Rudy Gay, who's actually on a 1-year contract. Now with Rudy Gay, I'm thinking with him, he's probably going to be a trade piece for us because like with DeMar running the small forward position, James Harden at shooting guard, we don't really need the offensive Rudy Gay anymore on this team. We got Kyle Lowry at point guard. He's only 7-9 overall at this point. But we all know he ends up being a pretty damn solid NBA point guard. So we'll see what we can do with him out there. We got Bargnani, who is a former, I believe, #1 draft pick. So I don't know, man. 7-9 overall. I mean, I personally actually like Bargnani. I know he was kind of a bitch-ass bust in a sense. Not like, I don't want to say a bust, because he still had some pretty solid NBA seasons. We never really lived up to that #1 overall pick hype. More like a top 10 pick type of hype out there, right? When he was actually playing well. But yeah, I mean, 80 mid-range shot, 81 3-point shot. It's like I can see him being a nice little stretch big for us as we go throughout this rebuild. If I decide to invest in him, we have Allen Anderson, decent backup shooting guard. We got Amir Johnson, Miguel Petrus, who actually was a pretty damn solid 3-and-D player back in the day. Laundry Fields had a few good seasons. I believe it was on the New York Knicks. He was actually good for a while. Came to this team, didn't really do all that much. Sebastian Telfair, this dude got like a basketball documentary called like Through the Fire or something like that. So, but yeah, never really ended up being good. Quincy Ace, Aaron Gray, yeah, man, pretty much looking like that. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm thinking first we'll probably look at the trade finder and see what we could actually get for Rudy Gay in a trade. Just because, like I'm saying, man, like we definitely need a center. I guess we could put Bargnani at the center position and go for a power forward. So we'll kind of decide based off that. I did not want Evan Turner, although it was before he got a bitch-ass contract. Larry Saunders and also JJ Redick. This trade is actually pretty damn decent. I mean, JJ Redick's 3-point shooting would be huge for us. And also Larry Saunders in the sense that it's like he'll play defense and he'll grab rebounds. I mean, he was actually a really good center for Milwaukee Bucks, so it's almost getting a max contract. But decided to retire from basketball, which is kind of sad to see. Luol Deng, no. Tristan Thompson, Alonzo Gee, no. Paul Pierce, Eric Bledsoe, Mike Conley, and Tayshaun Prince. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind this trade, but I also at the same time kind of want to invest in Kyle Lowry because we all know what he becomes for the Toronto Raptors. Jeff Teague's out to Pachulia. No, definitely want to look for some centers. We got Al Jefferson. Not that he's a bad center, it's just that he's more offensive oriented. Defensively, he's not very good. I think rebound, yeah, he's got 94 defensive rebounds. So I mean, 72 shot block. It's actually not too bad. I really don't want Mo Williams though. Although for $7 million for a backup point guard with his offensive caliberness out there. Not that bad of a contract, but I think I'd rather save my money. We got some draft picks from the Sacramento Kings, and we just want to go that route with it. That might actually not be a bad idea, man. We get that Kings draft pick. We all know they're not a very good team. And then we can kind of go from there. So, Tyson Chandler, Vince Carter, Joe Johnson, Roy Hibbert, Greg Monroe. Okay, so we got some really good centers being available to us. David Lee, another good, power forward out there. But I think I'm going to do that trade with the Kings. Just get the draft pick and try to get somebody via draft. Save the money, stuff like that. We didn't really need Rudy Gay anyway, and I'm feeling like we can probably trade for a, like a basic bitch-ass center anyway. Free agency-wise, here are some players available. Nobody, like, really all that great. Although, I do think it'd be fun to pick up Tracy McGrady for his season and be, like, a backup small forward for this team, just because, like, that's the team he was really good on before going to, like, the Magic and the Houston Rockets. So, let's give him that little minimum contract, man. Tracy McGrady, he said he's happy to accept that. Definitely will be our backup small forward on that team. We also got like Brandon Roy, but he had big time injuries and stuff like that. We got Hassan Whiteside. I might get him just for the potential of being really good. 1 year, $3.62 million. I'm gonna give him like a 3-year deal, just because man, if I can get Hassan Whiteside for that low, he becomes that 89 overall center. Then that's a W for me. So yeah, trade finder. Okay, so John Selmans. I'll probably put him as like a shooting guard, maybe Amir Johnson. We got right there too. Who could actually play center for us. Let's try this, man. Let's put. Yeah, let's put Tracy McGrady as small forward. He goes to 75 overall. But damn, I don't want John Selmans going out. So I think I'll keep T-Mac as shooting guard. And then what I'll go to is go to trade finder. I'm thinking Allen Anderson. I'll try to trade him away for a backup center. Maybe toss in Laundry Fields, see what that can get us. I'm thinking like a 7-8 overall center would be probably pretty much good for me out there, man. But we might not actually get that offer up to us. DeAndre Jordan, I mean, 2-year, $14 million. It's before he was a star at all, so... But it might be a, a risk worth taking out there just in case he does develop to be a really good center in this rebuild. I really don't know if he will in time or not, man. We got Marcin Gortat, Luis Scola, a little bit more of a quicker fix for us. No, I think I'll definitely go with the cheap DeAndre Jordan one right there. Also the second-round draft pick. I'm good with that. So Allen Anderson going to the Clippers. And then all of a sudden, our team's looking like this. We got Kyle Lowry, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Andrea Bargnani, DeAndre Jordan off the bench with Amir Johnson, John Selmans, Tracy McGrady, Sebastian Telfair. And we also got Sam Whiteside and Mike, who I think I'm actually... No, don't put him in the G League so he develops more. No, I'm not going to worry about all that, man. I do like our team, though, a lot. Like, Amir Johnson can play the backup center or power forward. We got the shooting out there. We got the stars and James Harden, DeMar DeRozan. I think, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first season. I don't think this team's good enough to beat that LeBron James Miami Heat team. But I'm thinking, as these players develop by the time that third season comes along, we'll be good to go, man. So let's go ahead and simulate this season, see just how good this James Harden team can really do. Okay, so in this first season, a record of 59-22, James Harden fit perfectly into that Dwayne Casey pick and roll Toronto Raptors type of offense out there. So yeah, man, first place in the Eastern Conference. This video might be about, make like a little dynasty out here or something, although I'm still kind of nervous about right here, man, the MVP LeBron James. When it comes to actual playoff basketball, Damian Lillard, the Rookie of the Year on the Portland Trail Blazers, Shawn Marion, 6-man on the Mavericks, Tim Duncan, Defensive Player, Bargnani, Most Improved Player, 11.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal per game, shot about 34% from 3, so I wish that was a little bit higher than that. And then Dwayne Casey getting Coach of the Year on the Toronto Raptors. Here is the All-NBA first team with James Harden instantly becoming an MVP caliber player on this team already. All-NBA second and All-NBA third, so it looks like James Harden was the only player on our team to make that. But that's all right. Let's check out these team and player stats on the season. So team stats, looks like offensively we were the second best team right there. The damn Thunder with Russell Westbrook and, Valanciunas at their center now and Kevin Durant. It's going to be a dangerous team. And then defensively, looks like, damn, dude, like there was a lot of really good defensive teams out here. We're the 15th best defensive team, giving up 99.3 points per game. In a regular rebuild, that's actually like first place. Player stats, James Harden, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. DeRozan at 21 points and 5 assists. Kyle Lowry, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal per game. DeAndre Jordan, I mean, I know he's only 7-9 overall, but those are like the type of numbers he tends to put up anyway. So 11 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks per game. Looking like the future center of this team. And then Bargnani played nicely off him, now 80 overall. T-Mac, Amir Johnson, and John Selmans all did some pretty nice things off our bench for us also. Okay, here we go. Round 1 of the playoffs. We do have the Brooklyn Nets. Simulate current round. I don't remember he was even on this team at the time, but we did sweep them 4-0. Closeout game, they had Darren Williams, Joe Johnson, Brook Lopez, Crash. All right. And then Kyle Lowry, 23, 7, and 10 coming big against them in the closeout game. James Harden, 23 points, 15 rebounds for DeAndre Jordan. Next up, the Miami Heat. Simulate current rounds, and, well, we got them in a 7-game series, man. So we beat them. I'm feeling pretty good about getting the championship in this very first season. Here is the closeout game. Chris Bosh really choked out there, though, man. All right, next up, Chicago Bulls with probably, well, like, yeah, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Boozer, Rip Hamilton, Jimmy Buckets. Here we go. Simulate current rounds. And got them 4-1. We do have the OKC Thunder, man. What a fun finals this would be to watch because, of course, this is the team that the trade happened with. So, simulate current rounds. And, well, lost in 7 games, man. The OKC Thunder. Okay, I was about to say bitch-ass Durant, but no, man. Russell Westbrook. Not Brick. I said Russell Westbrook. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals per game out there. So the trade worked out nicely for them. Yeah, stats looking like that. I mean, Valanciunas didn't really even do much against us. Jose Cultural, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, backing up Kevin Durant. But hey, or I'm sorry, Russell Westbrook. But all right, man, we got 2 more seasons left to go. We got the offseason right here. I think what I'm going to go do, guys, is hit up that NBA draft. We do have that Kings draft pick, so hopefully that will be a top pick in the draft for us to get a top, a top tier prospect. Okay, so unfortunately the Kings were actually a really good team somehow this season, man. We have the 25th pick and the 29th pick in the draft. So that's not great, but as far as players available, we do have Mason Plumlee. We got Steven Adams right there. We got Rudy Gobert. So those are the guys I am kind of looking at. I mean, Steven Adams would be a nice fit. Rudy Gobert. Also, the thing is, though, man, is we have, like, so many, like, promising centers in DeAndre Jordan, Hassan Whiteside, but I can't really, like, I don't know, man, I can't see myself, like, doing really anything else with these right here. So what I'm thinking of doing is packaging my 2 draft picks together, see if I can, like, trade up in the draft one of the other guys that was taken, or maybe add a really good veteran to our team. But definitely not really liking any of these trades at all, man. Like, these are some bitch-ass trades right here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on these and just go for one of those other guys. I'm thinking probably Rudy Gobert, but Steven Adams I also really like. But, yeah, man, Gobert was a Defensive Player of the Year. So, Rudy Gobert, I guess, man, I can't promise to be a starting center, but welcome to the team. Okay, rookie signing. So, Gobert is 75 overall. I also got Isaiah Cannon for a backup shooting guard, although he probably will not play much at all this season. Team player options, nothing very qualifying offers. We have that. Okay, so free agency, man. I'm not really sure how much money we actually have freed up here. So yeah, money-wise, we have enough for a max contract, I believe. So that's good at least. So looking at players available, we got Brandon Jennings for maybe like I guess, yeah, we got Kyle Lowry to be our starting point guard, although we do need to re-sign him. Do I want to re-sign him or do I want to go for somebody else? I mean, I'm thinking I got to re-sign Kyle Lowry. It just feels right. We could go like the fantasy route and maybe throw a contract to Dwyane Wade and have like James Harden run starting point guard. That would be kind of fun to do. And I'm kind of considering it because it would be a lot of fun. I mean, I got to throw Dwyane Wade off for, you know, shoot my shots. So we'll do that. Small forwards. Nobody here I really want. Maybe Tayshaun Prince for a backup small forward role. He's only 33. And for $3 million, I'll give him like a 2-year deal there. Maybe give him like this. And I'll see if he wants that. Power forward position. Because Bargnani was our starter, so we could go for maybe like a Zebo or a Josh Smith. Josh Smith about $29 million a season. His pick and roll, you know, capabilities with James Harden and Kyle Lowry could be nice at times. Not much of a three-point shooter, but does have a 75 three-point shot, so it's not too bad. So I'm going to offer him the money. Yeah, I say that as a Pistons fan. I'm going to offer it to him. Centers, looking like that. Definitely don't really need a center. So, all right, we have Tayshaun Prince and Josh Smith. Okay, can I do just Josh Smith? I probably got to renounce some rights here to get that done. Okay, let's do this. Because really, these guys, I don't need back all that much anyway. So, yeah, Josh Smith. Oh, my God, man. I really don't want to renounce rights on Kyle Lowry. I really don't want to do that, man. So, okay, yeah, I'm not doing all that. Dwyane Wade going to the Heat. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. All right. Cap holds. Kyle Lowry, I don't want to renounce his rights, though, man. Because, like, I feel like I need to keep him or I'm going against everything that's right in the world. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, let's throw him the money, I guess. We got bird rights on him, though. So, that's why I figured I'd be able to, like, go over like that. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, just if I do that, then I can get him. And this is where the choice has to be made. Do I want Josh Smith or do I want to go in a different direction? And throw all that money at Kyle Lowry? What do I want to do here, man? You know what? I can't do it to Kyle Lowry. Let me cap hold him. And let me throw him a contract. Damn, dude. Yeah, I gotta do it. I know it's a lot of money, but he's only 27. I know what he becomes for this team, so I gotta do it. Okay, here we go. Kyle Lowry, welcome to the team. So we're in the actual free agency period right now. So, yeah, negative $8.57 million right there. Now, I might be able to do some stuff on here to get him on the team. I could trade Bargnani or DeAndre Jordan. But I really don't want to because, I don't know, man. I feel like Bargnani has, like, a nice place on the team, at least off the bench. I definitely need to trade away maybe some of our young centers right here, though, just because I'll probably get, like, some good pieces back for them. So, let's go back here. Power forward-wise, any other guys I want to go for? Shane Battier, he would actually be a nice fit on this team. Maybe for, like, one season. He is 35, but it's 3-and-D out there. Yup. Come on, man. Come on, Shane. Okay, we got him for $3 million. Probably be our starter this season, if I'm being honest. Anybody else, maybe for, like, the low side of things? Not really seeing anybody. We got Nick Young. Backup small forward, I guess. Not a bad little contract. Okay, he's going to the Chicago Bulls, it looks like. What else we got here? We got Blotch. Don't need him. We could bring John Summers back this team. I really don't want to. The Delonte West for a backup point guard. I'll throw him a little money right here. Delonte West. He was actually a good player, man, but he actually had, like, a lot of, like, mental issues and stuff like that. Sadly, but you know what, man? That's not part of 2K, so welcome to the team. All right, besides for that, not too much else going on. I'm thinking, maybe you get, like, a Marco Bellinelli, bring a little offense off our bench at the shooting guard position. Nice veteran. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead, I think, and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is what the team looks like so far. Definitely got to make some changes because this right here just makes no sense for us at all. So I'm thinking we'll go to Trade Finder. Let's do a trade of, I'm going to offer up Bargnani, and I'm thinking I'd rather have Rudy Gobert for a backup center for now. So I'm thinking I'm going to toss in a sound Whiteside, see what that can get us. It should be a really nice piece here, man. We should get something pretty special for this. Come on, bitch ass, 2K with your loading screens, man. Come on, bro. Okay, Thaddeus Young, Spencer Hawes, no. JJ Redick, Steve Novak, Tristan Thompson. Oh my god, man, this gotta be worth something more out here. We got Al Jefferson. Oh my god, I feel like for winning purposes, I might do that because Al Jefferson is an expiring contract. Him at power forward, like this is still like before like small ball really did take over the NBA, so it could possibly work. Ray Allen, don't really need him. Vince Carter, 30 at 36, no. Ryan Anderson, I mean, it's an okay trade, but Bargnani is pretty much the same thing out there. Serge Ibaka, I mean, that's really realistic, right? Because he actually comes on the team in real life. Okay, let's do this trade of the expiring contract of Al Jefferson. We also get Jeremy Evans. Got to give a second-round draft pick. I feel like it makes us better right now, especially going for that championship. So then I will put big Al Jefferson at the power forward position. Goes to 85 overall. So yeah, I mean, like, he's a nice offensive piece for us out there. Him in the pick roll can be nice. Shane Battier, Gobert off the bench. Like, that defense is awesome with Delonte West, Jeremy Evans. Can take away his mitts and give those to Marco Bellinelli, actually. And yeah, we got like Baron Davis for like a veteran point guard off the bench also. I do like this team a lot. I feel like this team this season is better than last season, especially with DeRozan, Harden, and Lowry being a year, you know, more wise out there from a basketball IQ standpoint. So I'm thinking, guys, we are going to go ahead, simulate this next season, and see just how good this Toronto Raptors team can really do. Okay, a record of 54-27, second place in the Eastern Conference. LeBron James, D Wade, and the Heat finally turned things up, man, getting first place out there. So once again, very nervous about them going into the playoffs. Simulate through date, we get that W on the season against the Atlanta Hawks. MVP, yet again, LeBron James. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Rookie of the Year on the Boston Celtics. Oh my god, that is scary to think about, man. Giannis on the Boston Celtics. We got Eric Bledsoe, 6th Man of the Year. We have Defensive Player of the Year, Tim Duncan, yet again, Most Improved. Chris Middleton on the Detroit Pistons. And Coach of the Year, Brad Stevens. All-NBA first team looking like this. All-NBA second. And here is the All-NBA third team right there for you, man. So we didn't have a single... No, man, we got James Harden making it. He's now 94 overall players. So, yeah. Okay. Let's check out these team and player stats on the season. So... offensively, we're the second best team, tied for first place actually with the Thunder, and then defensively, it looks like we were one of the middle of the road yet again, man. 15th in the NBA. Also, real quick, I do want to check out the league leaders just so you guys can get an idea of like what players are on what teams and stuff like that. So yeah, man, we'll do like the top 50 players right here. If you want to pause and look more into it, feel free to do so, my friend. All right, so we got that, and then rookie report, because these are the rookies. We got CJ McCollum, Giannis out there, Victor Oladipo on the Hornets, KCP on the Pacers. Damn, dude. It's so much fun doing these what-if rebuilds, just because, like, you can see all these players go to different teams like that. All right, then our player stats. James Harden in this second season on the Raptors at 29.7 rebounds, 10 assists per game. DeRozan at 22 and 6. Definitely what I'm seeing from this is like DeRozan is becoming a good player, but kind of like in the shadow a little bit of James Harden, just a little bit. He's definitely the second option on this team, and then Kyle Lowry more of the third option and more of like your traditional point guard, getting guys involved and stuff like that. Al Jefferson at 12.7 rebounds. I'm not too impressed with those stats, but I mean, it's not really his natural position. And then DeAndre Jordan at 8 points and 10 rebounds per game. Definitely going to probably not re-sign Al Jefferson this next season. And if I do, it might be in a sign and trade type of deal. I'm kind of considering that. All right. First round of the playoffs. We do have the Chicago Bulls with Derrick Rose. Simulate current round. Of course, this is like, you know, no injuries, so D-Rose not going to have injury issues. Did get them 4 games to 1, though. Close out game. 38 points, 5 rebounds, 14 assists for the bearded Mamba. James Harden. D-Rose dropping 22, 5, and 6. But ultimately losing 142 to 108. Next up, the New York Knicks. Simulate current round. And got them 4 games to 1. Also, look at that, guys. The Cleveland Cavaliers somehow knocked out LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Closeout game of our series looking like this. And yeah, man, what's that Cleveland Cavalier team looking like? Kyrie, Dwyane Wade, CJ Miles. Damn, bro. Yo, look at that bitch ass Bennett, bro. 78 overall. Yeah, right, man. All right, here we go. We got the Cavaliers, simulate current rounds. And my bitch ass just lost Anthony Bennett, man. My bitch ass is going out there yelling and shit. And I'm gonna fucking lose, bro. Come on, man. We got one season to go on this. Let's turn it up, bro. Come on, man. Oh, my God. And then we got OKC winning yet again. Kevin Durant, finals MVP. At least he's not going to the Warriors yet on this. Probably won't in this case. But yeah, man. So I don't really know what to do at this point because, like, I'm going to go right here, right before the draft. I'm going to see if I can try to trade for a top draft. It looks like the Nets Trailblazers have 2 and 3. Hawks #1 pick. Let's go to that trade finder, man. But really, like, I'd probably have to go up like Kyle Lowry and Gobert to get a top-notch pick. So it's probably not happening. We have the 27th pick. So let's see if we can get like a top 3. Come on, what y'all want for Kyle Lowry, Gobert, Kyle Lowry, Isaiah Cannon, Kyle Lowry, Delonte West, Kyle Lowry. Well, let's see what else we got out there, man. Come on, bro. About that 4th pick. Nothing there? No, that's yeah, Hawks pick. Come on, man. What y'all want? James Harden, Rudy Gobert, James Harden's like, yeah, I'm not giving no James Harden for that, man. I'm not doing that. What about for that 2nd pick? Where's that? Where's the lurking? Here we go. Here we go. Kyle Lowry, Rudy Gobert, Isaiah Cannon, Kyle Lowry. As much as I like Kyle Lowry, I'm trying to switch things up. I don't feel like Kyle Lowry is exactly becoming the point guard we need on here going into this. So I'm going to take that 2nd pick. I'm going to try to get a superstar player, man. You know what? Welcome to the team. Or whoever the 2nd pick is going to be. Okay, so we do have the 2nd pick. I'm not going to look at trade offers. I obviously want to trade for some, or get somebody right here. So looking at the players that was taken, Andrew Wiggins went #1 to this team. So looking at the other prospects, we do have Jabari Parker, Marcus Smart, Joel Embiid, Julius Randle, Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon. So many great players to choose from right here in this case. Joel Embiid is currently a B overall. Now, if I were to get him, I would probably have to put him at the power forward position, which I don't absolutely love. Jabari Parker is actually more of a power forward. Since he's only listed at 6'6", I thought he was more like 6'8", but he might have grown like a few seasons in the NBA. So do I want Jabari Parker or the process Joel Embiid? Like I'm saying, I got so many centers on this team as is, but I gotta take Joel Embiid. I gotta trust the process. You know what, Joel? Welcome to the team. Okay, rookie signing. So yeah, he is a 77 overall. We also got Oliver Arthur, not going to sign him up. But really the big reason I did this trade is because between, you know, not having Kyle Lowry and also not having Al Jefferson, that frees up so much cap space come free agency time. So yeah, it's like, why not go for a big name free agent? We got, damn, I thought Kyrie Irving was going to be a free agent. He's not, though. Yeah, so qualifying offers, Jeremy Evans, $2 million. Sure, why not? We'll offer him that. Moratorium period. So here are all the players available. Oh, my God, Dirk Nowitzki. I know he's 36. Ah, shit, we also got to pay for DeMar DeRozan again. God damn it, bro. All right, that's fine. Damn, who do I want to go for in this case? We got so many great players available to us. I feel like I got to throw the offer at LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Al Horford would also be a great fit at power forward. I think, though, I'm going to give an offer to Dirk. $27 million for 2 seasons. I would feel dirty getting him off the team right there, but or getting him off the Dallas Mavericks, but we'll see if he wants to do it. Al Horford, we know what type of center he becomes for the Boston Celtics, so I think he's well worth the money. I really don't want to get LeBron James or Kevin Durant just because I don't see him going to Toronto anyway, so here we go, man. Al Horford. 88 overall, $130 million. It is a lot of money, but defensively and offensively what he brings to a team is absolutely amazing. So I am going to sign him up. I really don't want to renounce rights on DeMar DeRozan. Oh, hell no, baby. Okay, let me do this. Okay, can this free me up to, okay, now I can cap hold DeMar DeRozan. Okay. Dirk Nowitzki going to the Mavericks. I'm so happy to see that. He's even loyal in this game. So next up, I have to go and get DeMar DeRozan back, giving him that Supermax contract. This dude deserves all the money in the world, if we're being honest about things. So I'm going to give him that right there. See if he signs that. Yes, he does. So Al Horford, DeMar DeRozan on the team. And then that kind of frees up to us to probably trade away DeAndre Jordan for a point guard. We probably could get a starter right here, but none of these guys are really all that great. So, yeah, like Mario Chalmers. You know, let me get out this moratorium period real quick, man. All right, get to actual free agency. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get Al Jefferson back. I wish we could get him via sign trade. Damn, DeAndre Jordan actually is a free agent, so we can't not even afford to bring him back. I'm kind of okay with that. We'll definitely make a trade work. Devin Harris, 77 overall point guard. Get him for 1 season. If he wants to sign up, maybe not. And, okay, so we get him for a season. Anybody else available that I really want all that much? Jody Meeks. We got Nando Del Colo. I have no idea who that is, man. It's not like a rapper name right there, if we're being honest, though. Courtney Lee. He's only 28, so why not? Okay, so he signs up. Backup center. We still got Rudy Gobert. Backup power forward. I mean, Charlie V actually had some pretty nice seasons for the Toronto Raptors, although I don't like him that much in real life because he stole a lot of money from my Pistons. But that's fine. All right, so here we go, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like so far. I just feel so wrong having, like, Gobert and Joel Embiid on the same team just because, like, I feel like either one of those guys, if we decide to bench them, is kind of holding back their potential. So I'm thinking Rudy Gobert is probably the one I have to split with. If I had to pick between the two, I definitely would invest more in Joel Embiid. So let's do a trade of Rudy Gobert, toss in a future first-round draft pick, see what that can get us. Definitely looking for a point guard. Like, that's definitely the big-time position we're looking at, so we'll see what's offered up. So far, nothing all that great being offered, surprisingly, man. Yo, give me that. I get that boy Jim around the team. Nah, definitely can't do that. KCP, no. Come on, baby. Where's, like, the Mike Conleys and stuff like that? All right, so some bitch-ass trades. I might have to give up 2 first-round draft picks or something to really get a decent, you know, player right here offered to us. Come on, 2K. Come on, man. Give me like that 85 overall type of point guard. Okay, so nothing being available right there. Let's go to the trade finder and see if we can find somebody that we would actually want. Don't gotta be nothing too special. Like, I would take a Jeremy Lin on this team, man. What y'all want for Jeremy Lin? You all want the process? Not doing that. Tony Parker, no. Although, eventually he does leave the team. What about Goran Dragic? Al Horford, Rudy Gobert. No, not doing all that. Come on, baby. Come on, man. Not like any of those at all. Dame Lillard, no. Stephen Curry, no. I mean, yeah, I obviously want those guys. Yo, this right here looks kind of dangerous. That looks kind of dangerous. Drew Holiday, what about him? Joel Embiid and Al Horford, hell no, baby. Come on, 2K, give me something crispy, man. I need something extra crispy. Or this just ain't not going to be a good relationship. What about Rondo, getting players involved out here? Oh, my life, man. Yo, this right here, I got to give up Joel Embiid and Al Horford. I get Rajon Rondo and an old-ass Kevin Garnett. I mean, then I would have Rudy Gobert to start, and then Rondo to start. No, I can't do all that. It's just too much going on. CP3. Well, Eric Bledsoe. Come on, man. Eric Bledsoe. No offers for him. Why not? Mike Conley. Please, baby. Come on, man. Okay, well, Brandon Jennings. I'm just looking for anything out here that just somewhat can make us a little bit better. I would take Darren Collison. No offers for him. Raymond Noodles. Damn, they all want Joel Embiid. I'm just not giving him up, guys. Isaiah Thomas, I would take. No offers for him. I would even take a bitch-ass Raymond Felton. No, I'm not giving him Al Horford. Yo, I just want a basic bitch-ass point guard. Why is that so much to ask for on 2K these days? Look at Kyle Lowry routing on the bench, guys, behind D. Will. Oh, my life. I'm going to find something here that works. George Hill. Mario Chalmers, good three-point shooter. Can't get nothing for him. Jeff Teague. Come on, 2K. Please, man, please. Nope. Okay, not getting it done. I'm looking at Brandon Knight, guys. I'm getting that desperate. I'm looking at Brandon Knight. Dennis Schroeder, 7'9" overall player. I would take Rodney Stuckey. Wow, why is it so hard to find a point guard, guys? What do we got here for, like, guys off the bench? You know what, man? Give me a second, because I know I'm taking a long time trying to, like, find a player right here. I'm going to try to find a point guard, guys. I'll see y'all in 1 second. Okay, so I did find a trade of Cartier Martin and also Anthony Randall for Patrick Beverley and Tyler Honeycomb, or Honeycutt. I thought it was a cereal, bro. But yeah, I guess I'll do that. It's not the sexiest team out there, but defensively, I feel like, you know, like Patrick Beverley and James Harden, Patrick Beverley's going to help him along the backcourt. And then, of course, we get to keep, like, Rudy Gobert and Joel Embiid on the same team. Not absolutely in love with doing that, but maybe for a season, you know, man, both those guys will get better. Plus, Joel Embiid gets, like, a season to kind of get some nice minutes off the bench right there. Charlie V and Joel will be nice. Devin Harris off the bench. Courtney Lee. So, yeah, I feel like this team right here obviously can win a championship. I wish it was a little bit better at the point guard position, but, you know, Patrick Beverley is definitely serviceable. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this final season and see if this is the season we get it done and win that NBA championship. I'm expecting to be the best defensive team in the NBA. Okay, so I'm about 16 games into the season. I currently have like an 8-8 record. Definitely not falling in love with that. So, we got to make a big-time move for this to happen, guys, for us to win this championship this season. And, you know, the Charlotte Hornets, we all know that Kemba Walker on the team in the future doesn't really do much with them as far as, like, winning. So, they would get a nice center in Joel Embiid to really build around. If we get Kemba Walker, we'll instantly fit into this team. I mean, defensively, we're not going to be great with Kemba Walker and James Harden in the backcourt, but offensively, we should be some killers out there. And then we get Gerald Henderson, who is a nice offensive-oriented guard off the bench. So, yeah, man, I guess I'm choosing to have Rudy Gobert over Joel Embiid, just like Embiid has more trade value for us. I'm doing this trade here, guys, I guess. Just had to beef something up there, you know what I'm saying, man? Because, like, the record-wise was not working out. So, the team is going to look like this. Definitely need to also trade for a backup center because Yo, please believe me, like, Joel Embiid's not doing that for me. So let's do a trade of Courtney Lee real quick here if it lets me do it. Courtney Lee and a first-round draft pick. See what that can get us. And come on, 2K. Please, man, give me something crispy. Give me something extra crispy. And, okay, what we got for backup centers? Any offers? Dieng, I might just do that. Kevin Serafin and Elton Brand. Yo, that's actually pretty crispy. Amir Johnson getting back on team with Justin Holiday, 79 overall player. All right. Amir Sheik, 79 overall. You know, man, give me that one right there, Sheik. He's 79 overall. I'm fine with that. Then all of a sudden, now the team is looking like this. And, you know, Kemba Walker, James Harden, DeRozan, Al Horford, Rudy Gobert. That's an amazing starting five. That's almost low-key a super team. And the bench unit's great. Hopefully, we start getting some more W's during the season. Because look at this, man. Like, 8-7 in the final season. That's not going to get it done here. So let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season and see how good this team can really do. Okay, so the trade definitely did help out big time. A record of 61-20, first place in the Eastern Conference. One more game against the Indiana Pacers. Similarly, through day finish with a W against them on the season. MVP, yet again, LeBron James, Andrew Wiggins, the Rookie of the Year on the Atlanta Hawks. Eric Bledsoe, six-man, who I was trying to go for. Tim Duncan, defensive player. This dude just don't stop, man. Eric Maynard, most improved, and Dwayne Casey as Coach of the Year. Here is the All-NBA first team. James Harden, now a 95 overall player going into the season. All-NBA second, and here is the All-NBA third with Al Horford actually making that. Here's the rest of the stats real quick with Al Horford again. All defensive second team for this team. All right, team and player stats. I still think we were probably a top defensive team in the NBA. So team stats on the season. Offensively, we're top 4, and then defensively, we're the, well, about what, man, like 8th best team in the NBA there. Player stats, James Harden, 26.6 rebounds, 9 assists. DeRozan at 22 and 5. Kemba Walker at 20 and 7. I still feel wrong about getting rid of Kyle Lowry. I just don't know why he was not developing to be a great player on this game. But at the same time, it's like if he is the third option instead of the second option like normally he was, then you could see maybe like a digression in progression as a player, right? And then Al Horford at 12 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 blocks, doing, you know, Al Horford type things. Gerald Henderson, great off the bench. Rudy Gobert, you know, got the scoring done, got the rebounds, got the shot blocks. Some got Patrick Beverley still as a backup point guard. Charlie Vio, Amari Sheik, Delonte West. Okay, this is our chance to win the championship. First round of the playoffs, we do have the Indiana Pacers. Simulate current round. And let's get it, man. Come on, man. Okay, got them 4 games to 1 close-out game. 29 for Kemba Walker. 19 and 6 for DeRozan. 18, 7, and 12 for James Harden. Paul George dropping 30 on us. Next up, the Chicago Bulls. Simulate current round here. And, well, you know, man, just sometimes you do a rebuild, and just sometimes things is not meant to happen. I thought I built a really nice team here. Oh, my, yeah, when you're playing against a injury-free Derrick Rose, there just is no stopping him. He dropped 52 points on us in that final game there, guys. Ultimately, I think I built a pretty nice team. I will say for the most part, you know, when it came to the NBA draft and stuff, we did kind of stockpile too many centers, but at the same time, those were the best players available. I'm kind of wishing maybe I should have did a the Kemba Walker trade earlier on or something like that. I really don't know, but the team was still extra crispy, man. It really was. It's just there were some other really good teams out there, and sometimes you just don't win the, you just don't win the rebuild. So hope you guys did all enjoy this video. For my next rebuild, I will be going back to the road to the championship with real NBA teams. So hope you guys all enjoy this, man. We got the Golden State Warriors winning. Be sure to drop that like, become a membership if you guys want some exclusive content by hitting that join button. And peace out, my friends.